I do actually like the fact that they have a character with PTSD for once. I mean, it's kind of frustrating, like, to watch from, like, a gameplay or a cutscene perspective, but way too few of these games have, like, characters who have been through some shit, and they just are like, everything's fine, my whole family is dead, my friends died in front of me, I tried to kill somebody, and I fight monsters for a living, and I'm okay with that. I don't know. I... The problem is it's usually very poorly handled and usually just involves them freaking out at a key moment, so to raise the tension, which always feels a little bit, like, iffy. But, like, whatever. I don't know. It is, I guess it's just mildly refreshing. Oh. When they say it's a tank-based Aragami, they weren't fucking kidding. He has tank treads for his... He has tank treads for his... He has tank treads for his legs! And shell casings for his shell! This is like a freaking... Who designed this thing? I mean, Honest question. Who designed this thing? Was it one of the designers? Or is it... Oh, it's got like a weird skull face, too. Oh, that's weird. This is something that I would have come up with when I was, like, 12. No. 4. No, well, maybe benefit of the doubt, I'll say, like, 8. I'll say about 8 years old. This would have been, like, the badass super tank thing I would have designed. Just wait till you see the rank 7 super variant. Oh. I hit him somewhere for a bit. That did a whole bunch of damage. It'd be cool if you could actually break different parts off. Like, that's one thing I really wish these games had more of, was actually... Like, I know you can break the parts. Yeah, the chest and missile pods are breakable. I wish I could specifically aim for them. That's part of the reason why I'm going for the missile pods up high. Also the antenna. Okay. What's his elemental weakness? Because we're probably gonna have to fight more of these things. I might as well actually start, Frost and Divine. Okay, I think I've got... I actually don't know what I've got on this thing. There's an option in the menu that allows for targeting specific parts. Really? Alright. I'm just gonna run away from this guy for a second. Options. Gameplay. I think I'm actually... Oh, locking on by Aragami by part. I'm dying. Hello. Okay. It only seems to let me focus on his face. Yeah, it only seems to let me focus on his face and his... Ow. That really hurt. Only lets me focus on his face and otherwise... Okay. I guess we'll work on this guy, considering he's at least a little bit more killable and a lot faster. Okay, Fallen Ogre. So this is maybe... Yeah, Gold Ogre friend. Okay, let's switch from the homing bullet, homing heal. Yes. Thanks. Let's see. Soma's actually the one in the most amount of trouble. Super missile. Oh, and it looks like there's another ogre. Let's see. I'm gonna try and heal Salamander. Let's see. And I'm out of bullets. Runs out of... Oh, I run out of bullets so fast. Not that big of a deal. But I really do run out of bullets really fast. And I'm healing Pyro for reasons. Okay, whatever. People are healthy enough. Yeah, I'm trying to hit the missile pods. Oops. Yeah, they don't look broken yet. Yeah, they're not broken. Ow. I ramped off a missile? Is that what happened? It's kind of what it looks like what happened. He was actually really weak during that segment. Oh, it's based on when it's open. I gotcha. It really does sound like they're yelling bacon. Oh, reminds me. Have you guys ever heard of the I want to say they're the old like Half-Life mods. I'm sure other games or people have modded this stuff in. But I specifically remember when I was in like early college. When I was in early college, there was like an article or something about somebody that actually gone through every sound effect in Half-Life. Ow. In Half-Life 2, and replaced it with like, you know, noises that he made personally. So like pew 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 pew, which I actually thought was Majora's Mask Nick Cage. Is that the one where they replaced every texture with Nick Cage's face? Because I think I've seen that. I've definitely seen the Nick Cage Doom mod, which is hilarious. All the enemies are Nick Cage. Doom guy's Nick Cage. Not that it really matters. But yes, I have seen the Nick Cage. Some of the Nick Cage mods. There's actually a mod for Starbound. I don't think I'll turn it on until the very end of my series of it. But the mod for Starbound specifically makes. Whoops. There went one of my grenades. The mod for Starbound actually makes it so every time I think an enemy dies, it makes like the really weird Tim Allen noise. Okay, bond break reward up. I should probably actually go rank up some of these characters at some point. At some point. Okay. Yeah, how long until we're done with third rank?
As of today, I've been reinstated. I promise I won't ever let something like that happen again.
Great. When are you gonna come back to the field?
Well, that is still to be decided, I think.
Oh, cool.
Did you hear about that new type chick? She's finally getting back to her unit. Jeez, way to ham it up.
The same idiot who left Lindo to die? Who leaves a comrade anywhere near one of those crazy new Vajra?
Here's the kicker, though. She can't even go back into combat. Word around the base is she's all messed up in the head over it.
See, man, I told you these new types were all smoke and mirrors.
I know you feel the same way. Mock me. I'm ready to take it.
Alyssa, we're not gonna make fun of you. Hey, don't even listen to that crap. They're just stupid. Oh, we actually got some news about the Aragami that attacked Lindo. Seems like they caught sight of one in the Western Europe branch, too. We've been seeing these weird Aragami pop up all over the place. Like there's a storm brewing. At least that's what I've been thinking. I'm gonna bail before I screw anything else up.
Actually, I'd hoped to speak with you privately. So I was hoping, maybe, if you have time, maybe, could you teach me again? I want to learn to fight the way I should have. I want nothing like this to ever happen again. And now I can finally protect the people I care about.
Coda? His animation really was just the creepy mask salesman animation from Majora's Mask. Oh, I have to talk to somebody? No. Well, I don't have any more story missions, which is confusing. What? Where go now? What do? I'm supposed to go talk to somebody. Oh, if you've got free time, train her. Where'd she go? Well, I should probably talk to the cleaner lady. It's gotten slightly better, but huh? I need my back, of course. I did have another relapse. So terrible. Nope. I guess we go back to... Oh, here she is. About that mission we were just discussing. Would you mind coming with me on my next mission? It's called Tyrant's Breath, whatever that means. If it's no problem, would you mind asking me again later? Tyrant's Breath, there we go. Story mission! One Shiyu in the grasslands. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'd love to see a JRPG take on a Fable feel where you can become the scummy villain and enslave everyone. I really would actually like to play... So a lot of people, whenever I say I like to play a JRPG as a villain, everybody points to Tales of Berseria. But like, I want to play a slightly more... I just can't get past the characters in that one. They look goofy. I don't... I think the Tales of games might be too lighthearted for this. I want like a solid JRPG where you just straight up play as the bad guy. I don't even know what it would be.
All vitals are green for the moment. You are weapons free. Don't hesitate to return if something goes wrong, okay?
I'm really sorry for dragging you out to do this. It's just... I'm tired of regretting. I learned how to fight again.
Ow.
Test my own hands with my goddess.
Just sure you can out of me out of the sky. I really do not like fighting these things. I guess really I should probably just start shooting him. Yeah, we'll just shoot him. I'll bang bullet. Oh, I should probably take the take down the Globulus Thingamadoo. I want to play as Ganondorf. Yep, I want to play as Ganondorf. I want to play as Bowser. But, like, specifically as Bowser for the whole game. Not as, like, kind of a off and on again thing with the hero. I just, like, I straight up want to... I want to see the, see everything from the perspective of straight up Captain Bad Guy. Let's see if I can take this guy out. There it goes. Is this thing wrecking our shit? It is. I should probably switch to, oh. Is Proto dead? Ow.
Yes. Thanks.
Or, okay. That was confusing. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna go on to Captain Heal time. Just because. You know what game I played where you technically play as the bad guy? I really enjoyed playing as, I really enjoyed playing Rampage. Oh man, speaking of Rampage, they're making a Rampage movie. I can't wait for how bad it's going to be. If you guys have never heard of Rampage, it's a... What is that? Oh. That's just a Devour. I was wondering about this. What the hell is he holding? I should probably... don't know if that actually worked. But yeah, the freaking Rampage movie is going to be awful. Though then again, I actually heard the Jumanji movie was supposed to be kind of decent. So, I mean, there's a possibility that it's not going to suck. It's not going to be terrible suck bad. Who knows? What about a Demon Lord Town Management Sim? I mean, that's technically what Unholy Heights was supposed to be. Though honestly, well, I don't know, a bit of both. But yeah, it would actually be kind of neat to do, like, sort of a town management sim where, yeah, you play as the bad guy, and you're kind of managing the setup. Like, if you could cross Dungeons 3 with Dragon Quest Builders, I would be so happy. So isn't Rampage that NES game where you play as King Kong in the city? Yup. I had it on the N64, but I would not be surprised. Yeah, it was originally an arcade game. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay. Okay, I should probably switch back to healing. Shoot the gun. I should almost like just set myself as the heal tank gunner type character. Okay, so Salamander, you have disappeared. Oh, you're in the middle of. You're in the middle of combat. Ow. Wrong one. I don't like the plot where the demon lord is the good guy and the church is evil. It's because the church is always like kind of weirdly dubious. Though I've actually been I'm not Catholic and I'm not religious either, but I've been particularly impressed with the
Good job today. When you get back, Alyssa, please go for a medical checkup, just in case, to make me feel better.
Of course, Hibari. I wanted to thank you for taking me out today. It was a small step forward, and I am grateful for every little one.
Go for it!
But yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying seeing a particularly progressive pope running the show for once, which is cool. I mean, I don't know if running the show is exactly it, but I believe I was in Massachusetts when the whole like molestation business was like really coming out, and I was just like, oh, that's never a good. So it's nice to see some people kind of sort of get their head out of the ass.
We have to do something.
Their ass or others. Ugh. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I hope to see more games where you play as the bad guy. Ever since I played Nefarious a year ago, I've just always wanted more bad guy games. Bad guy-ish games. Okay, Downburst. Yeah, I'll deal with that later. I don't care. Okay, Urgent. We have Mayflies or Midpoint. I actually don't really care about urgent missions. Maybe on higher difficulties when we're actually farming for stuff. Oh, right. We gotta go up to the infirmary again. Current Pope got rid of the Pope Mobile. Good for him. That thing was hilariously stupid. Okay, so we're supposed to go do something. Talk to her? I think I'm getting my muscle memory back. I know this is a bit sudden, but will you accompany me on my next mission? It's called Monkey Guts, which sounds icky. If it's no problem, would you mind asking me again later? I just like like to imagine Hibari here is probably the one naming all of these missions. She's like, they have to go fight one monkey. Monkey Guts, and just everybody else is like, just stop it, Hibari. Just tell us what we're supposed to do. No, you refer to it as mission codename Monkey Guts. Just nothing else. I want to say my favorite handling of, like, the crazy evil religion was in Final Fantasy X. I hated Titus. I was kind of meh on Yuna. So some of the side characters were actually pretty decent. But I absolutely loved the whole, like, undead church machine conspiracy thing. And I was just like, this is really cool. And then you more or less just, like, wreck everything before you get to, like, before it got, like, really sinister. And I was like, oh. Oh, well. But whenever anybody does that, like, plot point, I get really excited about it. Because it's just, like, it's just a cool trope. If you know what I mean. Monkey Gut sounds like an Indiana Jones reference. Yeah. Yeah. God, that monkey brain eating scene was creepy. Especially, oh man, we went to, oh shoot, what was it? Where was the, what city was it where Franz Ferdinand got shot in World War I, more or less, was caused? I know that's kind of simplifying the issue, but
Vitals are all reading normal here. You may commence when you're ready. Remember, don't push.
Can't believe I keep making you come out here to babysit. I know last time was difficult. I was
I'm trying to remember the name of the place.
I'll be a good support. Promise.
Because whatever city that was, we went there, and everybody went out for dinner. And I didn't go out for dinner for whatever reason. I think it's because they had like a free meal out of the hotel. But ow, I'm poisoned. But so we went to that city when I was doing my study abroad, and we were only there for a weekend, which is a shame because I actually would have liked to spend more time there. It was pretty neat. It was kind of a neat blend between Eastern European mentality and like his Middle Eastern culture, which is cool. Had Turkish coffee there for the first time ever, which was not very good, but the Turkish delights were delicious. Sarajevo, yeah. So we went to Sarajevo, and so the professor leading the whole trip took a number of students out drinking, and as part of it, they all went off to eat cow brain, which was disgusting, and I wanted nothing to do with it. Some part of me wishes I had gone just so I could, like, know what brain would even taste like, but at the same time, that if I would hate to find out that I like the taste or something like that. It's like, how weird and, like, screwed up would that be if it turns out it's like, yeah, I really like the flavor of cow brain. Like, you don't get that shit in the US very easily. I mean, you probably could, actually. I can't imagine it's particularly hard. There's a, Did you just fart? I'm really looking forward to Monster Hunter World. The enemies in this game are pretty cool, but the animations and, like, the attack patterns and stuff are definitely weird looking. Less natural. And that's why, like, I always like progress with games, even if they sometimes make them worse.
You saved me.
I should probably just lock onto this guy. Oh, and he's dead.
They're in combat range. Coordinates coming to you now.
Come at me. The last thing you do.
Okay, who's injured?
Yes.
Salamander,
Yes.
Proto.
Thanks.
Cool. Now I am the injured one. Where's the other one? Somewhere over here.
Thanks.
I had bull testicle once and threw up immediately. I've had beef tongue a couple of times. Beef tongue is actually really good. There's a Korean hot pot place in the heart of Boston. We went there after a convention. Yeah, I think it was Boston Comic Con actually. But we went there and they had beef tongue as one of the options. And it was just so good. I'm actually kind of drooling thinking about that place. I'm kind of hungry. I think I've only had pizza today. Yeah, I've only had pizza today. So I am down for some food after this. I think I got a bagel with my name on it. We've been kind of food light lately, because Shell's wrist has been injured. And so, you know, I haven't been asking her to cook much because, well, her food is delicious, but her hand is way more important. You know, her ability to actually do work that she needs to do. Ow, did he just kind of like puke fart breath at me? Okay, yeah, hit the tip of his tail and you will just demolish this guy. If you can actually hit it. The rest of it is not so easy. Oh, I should probably
Response has been cleared. Mission complete.
go for the cold ogre stuff. Where am I? There am I.
Stable too, Alyssa. Good news all around.
I feel better. Not great, but better. And I owe that to you. I owe a lot to you. Thanks for today. You're really very sweet.
What else have I eaten that was weird? I don't like oyster. Oyster is gross. I don't know if you guys have, I don't know if you guys have ever had oyster, but for starters, you eat them raw. Which, I don't know about you guys, like, some part of me always feels weird about killing creatures to eat, but I like eating meat too much to, like, pass up on it. But eating something live, it feels way worse. Like, way worse.
It's a tough job. It's stressful and dangerous, but...
But Wander, it's an aphrodisiac. So are strawberries and chocolate. Or just chocolate. I'm not sure. I don't need aphrodisiacs. My hair is perfectly straight, too, so the chances of me getting an afro is pointless. Har har. Okay, let's see. I don't think I have anything I can upgrade. Ah, my Nordfels is upgradable. Which means... oh, it doesn't actually get that much better. Well, we'll do it anyway. Let's see, so I need a night needle and a fossil tree. What about crafting? Can I make anything cool? I can make the Sagramore. Which has... oh. That's useless. It looks cool as shit, though. Wait, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna make this just because it costs me nothing. Let's see if I can upgrade that. No. Requires a whole hell of a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, there's some kind of badass looking weapons here that I'm probably not going to use very often. Yeah, let's use the Nordfels. Does a little bit more damage, at the very least. Okay. Armida is a great scythe. Good to know. Let's see. So we're probably still training up Elisa. I'm almost there now. Will you accompany me on my next mission? The mission's name is Flame Shield. Oh, now I'm really hungry. Because now that I'm actually talking about food. Oh, Proto-Eden can't join. What? Oh, it's because Proto needs to talk to her too. I got worried for a second. I'm like, how did we get desynced? We've been playing together. This doesn't make sense. And there's our answer. Oh, before we go, personal abilities. Let's see if I can upgrade her. Specifically, medic? No. Item effect. Oracle up. I don't actually know what to do to buff her. Can I switch her outfit? No. Later. Okay, mainly I care about Licka. Bond break reward up 2.
This is amazing!
Reward credits up 2.
I have one simple goal. To better myself. Even just a bit.
Okay, what else can we get
Every
her?
single day.
Ignore endurance. Chance to receive endurance. Okay. Ignore time. Bond. Reward rank. Team AP is probably useful-ish.
You teach
Just so
me
she
well.
ranks herself up faster.
This is only one small example.
And everybody else doesn't matter because I never use them. Hey. Yeah, let's see if I can get up to difficulty rank 4 tonight. And then I'm probably going to have to go... I'm going to have to stop because I have been going for 7 hours. And that's pretty much my breaking point.